Get with Symes, don't forget the fishing rods. Teach you how to fill your bucket, same time feel alive. We've been deprived of facts and tax stupid. I'm bridging generational gaps through rap music.
Get your shit together over there.
Hey.
Yo, Mr. P, put it on him, yo. Put it on Mr. P. Yo, look at this.
Just turn it around. Just take it off and
I
switch
just know
sides.
the right and the left.
Just
don't really
switch.
match.
Just switch sides. Just yeah.
Let me see.
And take There
Yeah.
you go. There you go.
Right,
Look at him.
Got the man bun.
Oh, he's following directions.
He got the man bun.
The man bun.
The man bun. Hey, listen, sorry, y'all. Welcome to Culture Visions Podcast. I'm your host, Ricky. I have LaDonna here today. She's in a great mood, so we're going to have a good podcast. Let's go, Dogs. Let's go, Atlanta Falcons, because she's representing them. I guess she's going to represent them the whole year. I guess she's not going to represent the Bills. She's not going to represent anybody else.
Nigga, she works.
The only bill I'm representing is a green one, and if it's not going in my pocket, then fuck it.
Okay, and then we got Kay here today, man. Kay got me nice, man, this weekend. Man, I got to give it to you, big dog.
You was fucking with that?
fucking with that. Listen.
You know what's crazy?
Listen.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
What happened?
I felt it was
Give me a good cut.
Give him a haircut. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I felt like my first cut was better than the last. But that's me critiquing myself as a barber.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It lasted longer. And with the little whatever, and then whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like the way you kind of made me late for where I was trying to go.
Oh,
Nigga, you made it on time.
I mean,
Nigga, you made it on time.
I was good.
Matter of fact, how was that?
where were you going?
So I think I've been to Papadeaux one other time, but I never kind
Which
of
one? Windy Hill or
Windy Hill. I eat seafood like a lot.
I heard.
I can't even breathe.
I just said I heard.
You
like shrimp.
You niggas at a fish market?
Yeah, right. Like deep sea diving.
No, it's a restaurant called the Fish Market here in Atlanta, and I heard you like shrimp. Like, I don't know what type of fish that you like. I like grouper and I like catfish.
I like red snapper.
Red snapper. I enjoyed it. We had a good time. My first time going. Yeah, my first time going to
Where'd you go with?
And I went with a friend. And so we had a good time. Now, yo, why are y'all friend, that could be a guy or a girl.
But if it was a guy, you'd say my boy such
All right,
and
my
such.
boy. I want my boy. How about that?
Did. No, you did. Let me call
You
Butter.
went with your boy to eat seafood?
Yes. I went with Ozzy to eat Red Lobster like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, did y'all have the bag?
Hell yeah.
Was it good?
Yes.
You're doing a lot of That's all, folks. You doing a lot of stuttering.
Start the car already.
Yo. I know everybody.
She's butter today.
Yeah, she's definitely
going crazy. She's butter today.
I can see where this is gonna go, and I'm gonna get off of it because it's always.
Okay, so you went for your first time. Did you like it? Was it expensive to you?
No,
or
it was not expensive.
Okay.
Really?
Like I spent more at Red Lobster before
Really?
than I did that night.
Drinks included, or it was no drinks?
It was actually a bottle of red wine, bro.
Oh, with your boy?
$20.
Wow, you and your boy, red wine, 2 glasses. Okay, it's interesting. Okay, guys like red wine. My bad.
Even if it was with a female, and let's say it was with a female,
That it was.
What would be the problem?
None.
Nothing at all. You drinking red wine
And chilling.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because she's making it out to be something big, and you are too. No, I see y'all niggas.
No.
Y'all out here. Listen. Y'all got your guns like this.
Nigga, I dare you to move.
Yeah.
You the one got your hands up.
You know what? How was y'all weekend? I ain't even starting with her.
Don't
Because I
start
know
with
where she
me.
gonna go. How was your weekend, bro?
Honestly, man, it was pretty good. I went to my son's football game on Saturday.
They win?
Yeah, they sure did. 45-0.
Ooh, that wasn't even a game.
More like a scrimmage. You hear me?
Right.
But besides that, everything else was pretty good.
So we good? I got the chance to see your son for the first time.
Yeah,
on FaceTime last night.
Yeah.
He looked just like a light-skinned version of you, dude.
You think
That's
so,
just crazy, bro. I was looking at him, and he cocky.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, he is splitting the image of me, man. Splitting image. I'm talking about my girl sometimes be telling me like he get on your nerves because y'all the same person. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, I can see it. You know, I can see it. And then my youngest, man, that's a firecracker. You ain't met him yet.
Okay.
But that boy, he off the chain.
That's what's up. I'm excited to see when I get a chance to go and see him play.
Correct.
I'm excited. When I'm start that other spot where we talked about.
Yeah.
I'll be out Saturday.
For sure.
So I'm ready. I'm ready for I'm ready to get up 8 o'clock in the morning and be out there.
You ready to be Saturday? Saturday, just early morning. Saturday, outside.
I miss that shit, bro. I miss that shit.
Do you tailgate and stuff too?
Hell yeah. So
I got a homegirl. She bartends and she does her little tailgate down by the stadium every Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
When they have home games and everything. So when they do have home games, we'll probably do like a little group event.
I know she told me about it. I know who you talking about.
Funny how y'all talk about stuff like that. Like I'm not here, and then I don't work at the stadium.
I said group event though, so I said
nah. I like how y'all move. I like how y'all move.
You invited too?
No, I like how y'all move.
Oh my goodness!
I like the way you move. So
I like the
off because we're gonna continue that because the Bills game. On a Monday night, she told me she was doing that. So I got to get tickets because Donna says she's coming to get us to take us down.
I ain't saying anything the way y'all talking about stuff.
You gonna come get us?
Jesus Christ.
For the Bills game, you gonna come get us?
And,
wait.
And I had the family and friends code for y'all, but see how y'all just be moving?
We didn't move.
Y'all just,
we plotting.
We can go down here. We can go down. Y'all talking amongst each other.
No, I said group event.
No.
You part of this group event?
Right.
No.
Yes, you is. Oh, I'm sorry.
You know what we got to start doing?
It's a group event plus Donna.
Thank you. Special guest.
Y'all
hosted
always,
by.
No. Y'all always say group.
Presidential.
Y'all always say group event,
HR.
but then I don't never find out about it until after the fact.
I'm gonna be honest. But we don't really go out like that.
Right.
When we every time we planned it,
we never went.
It never made it out the group chat. So
it was never in the group chat unless y'all got a separate group chat.
Hell no, I ain't got no separate group chat.
Anyways, how was your weekend, man? Yeah. You are on one already. How was your weekend? That's what it was? Mm-hmm. You sure?
Yeah.
She coming to the event. Donna, you can't even say no. You coming.
I'm going to be in the building. What is she saying?
Already.
I'm going to be there already.
I'm going to be there already.
Hey, yo, listen. Let me get this thing started. Get this thing going, man. My boy Dre, man. He gave me a song. We had him on the pod a couple of weeks ago.
Right.
With his we didn't have him on the pod. We had a song.
Yeah.
And he gave me another song today, man. I teared up. I teared up. This was a good song, man. But he said some stuff in this first part of this song. I was like, I gotta play it in the beginning of the pod. Let's go.
Shit in my life, I took some sacrifices. That pussy shit, we ain't pacifying. You know the sheep don't last with lions. The streets cold and the past is lying. Been hustling all my life. Now I've been struggling all my life. And there's nothing you can do to take this pain away. Just hold on to this umbrella for rainy days. Nothing you can do to take this pain away. Just hold on to this umbrella for rainy days. It ain't a bandage big enough for the stabs in my back. Put niggas on to the life, and that's a matter of fact. Told niggas how to hustle, how to bundle the crack, how to pull a 211, keep the dough intact. Had to X you out my circle, tick-toe intact. I ain't throwing none but X's, tick-toe intact. Known as the lone wolf, still run with the pack. I throw them blessings in the sky and they come right back. I learned quick as a jit, you can't get too attached. I swear life is a gamble and it's feeling like craps. You be up a couple rows, next row you might crap. Yeah. Next row you might scratch. Let A-Ways tell you about the pain. He got some shit on his chest.
Are we gonna listen to the whole thing?
We got some shit on his chest.
You got some shit on his chest, man.
We got some shit on our chest. We can't lay it to rest. Shit ain't easy.
You know what?
In this game.
At all.
Just get your mind.
I ain't gonna lie. You know what he sound like when he sing though? You ever heard of the artist Mo3?
Yeah.
He sound like
He from Detroit?
No, Mo3 from Texas.
Texas.
Yeah. And
how do you get a city mixed up with a state?
I was gonna say Dallas.
I mean,
but
Texas. But he definitely giving me Mo3 vibes when he sing. Yeah, but that's a fire ass track though.
Yeah, I like it.
And it sound better than the last one because I feel like this one's mixed and mastered a little bit better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay, producers are in the house.
Yeah. You rap.
yeah, I do music. Yeah. I've been doing music for a couple years now. About 8 years. You know what I'm saying? Ain't really released nothing serious, but
Are we interviewing this dude?
No, we're not interviewing.
That's
I
what
just
it sound
say
like,
no. Anyways, man.
Yeah. So what's the next track you're about to hit us with?
Nothing, because
shiver me timbers, my nigga.
Because mama LaDonna, listen, because we can't call her Donna. So Mama LaDonna said, call her LaDonna. So, and she said, keep the shit short and sweet on the intro. Get to the shits. So we can get to the shits. Georgia survived the motherfucker. Did y'all see that game?
Barely.
That was crazy, that last 3 minutes.
On the skin of their teeth. But I'm going to be honest with you. Georgia is notorious for taking games all the way to the wire. Am I lying?
You're not lying.
Alabama. I mean, that's a rivalry, right?
Yeah.
Texas. When they play them, you know what I'm saying? Like, they take it to the wire. They take it to the wire every time. No chance to be with you. I gladly risk it all. Through the wire. Through the feeling one day.
Let's go.
A chance to you.
Come on, Kanye.
Right down through the wire.
Hey.
Even through the fire.
Are you done or are you?
Yeah, man, that's a good song.
Is you done or is you?
Through the Wire is a good ass song, man.
It is. Now, when I was watching it, I only seen the overtime.
Okay.
When the kid missed the field goal.
Right.
They had called like a penalty or something. I didn't know what happened. And that pushed him back. I still think he was gonna miss that shit. But for him to miss that, that was a heartbreaker for them. I don't know. Sometimes when kids play college football, it seems to carry over to the next game. Stuff like that.
You got to think about they young.
Yeah.
They thinking about that miss. They thinking about that drop pass. They thinking about that, oh, I should have got that first down if I would have did this or if I would have did that. You know?
Right.
But
I think Georgia's in trouble. I'm not going to lie to you. Georgia's in trouble. They got a hard-ass schedule coming up.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to sit here and be like, if they lose, it was good
All
while it
the
lasted.
Georgia teams won that weekend.
I
The
was gonna say
Braves, the Falcons.
Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech.
Yeah.
Georgia State.
Georgia Tech actually played a phenomenal ass game, bro.
I didn't watch that. You seen it?
They played a phenomenal ass game. I'm talking about, you would have thought that was Georgia, bro.
There's balling like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody beating Clemson anyway. Did Ohio State play this week?
Oh, you know what? Y'all keep talking to me about sports. I was too busy packing up boxes and moving stuff. So
How's your move going?
Yeah,
How's it going?
it's going.
I'm saying, like, percentage-wise, you 20% there, 40% there, 80%, 60%. What's going on?
Only those who are there would know.
See? And this is why we don't say that.
I'm asking. I ain't there.
Exactly.
And listen, at all accounts, I'll give her 20% the fact that we didn't ask her about what was going on.
Correct.
I'll sit there. The 80% is, hey, yo, y'all bitch ass niggas, what y'all doing? I got pizza over here. I got something for y'all to eat so you can come and move these clothes.
You even need to even have us.
I know
pizza,
that, but I'm just saying,
like,
just in general.
If you want,
come move
if
this
you
shit.
need that help though.
Y'all need receipts?
No. If you need that help though,
Do y'all need receipts?
No,
you ask us for help
Do
to
y'all
come
need
move.
receipts?
but you don't want nobody in your house.
No, hold on. She asked us to move.
You was
No.
not in my. You weren't gonna be in my house.
Yes, we was.
No,
We was gonna be in your. We was gonna be coming in your
'cause
room.
If I'm moving, I'm moving to bed. No,
I'm not taking everything. That's the thing.
Okay.
I only have 3 big things. Like, you know what?
How we not supposed to know?
Hold on. Let's move on.
We always. You know what?
Let's move on.
We're gonna move on
to the hot topics. 'Cause
Hot
this
topic.
is not a hot topic.
Hot topic.
I got
All
a
right.
lot of hot topics for y'all.
All right, I got.
Since
let
we on sports right
Yeah,
now.
go ahead.
Let's talk about how Molly left. First take.
She did. Wait a minute. What the fuck was I?
She okay.
Under a rock.
Yeah. or something else. But hey, so multiple reports. There've been multiple reports about how there have been contract negotiations. ESPN offered her a new contract. She declined it. So Stephen A. Smith, of course, said his little spiel today. He used the phrase abrupt resignation. So for a lot of people out there, it kind of like something happened behind the scenes. Some say yes, but again, no proof. So yeah, Molly left yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
That's breaking news too.
And this is the heart of the football season for First Take. They're going to take a hit.
Well, they already they already replaced her.
I was going to say, it's not the heart. I mean, you got to think about it. We only in week 4.
It's the heart, nigga.
We
you know
week
what?
4.
Here's why it's the heart. You got the fucking the baseball fucking World Series coming up.
Yeah.
You got fucking basketball about to start.
Yeah.
You got hockey about to start. It's the heart.
Right, but they already have somebody in place. They didn't even let the ink dry. She's already in place. They haven't made the announcement. I don't work there.
It ain't gonna be Molly.
We know that she quit.
No, but no, I get that. I'm saying it ain't gonna be somebody that could replace Molly. It's no way. Because I remember when Molly replaced Champion. That's her last name. Can't remember her first name. And I thought, damn, could she? She came and did a phenomenal job off the rip.
So why you can't think that?
I don't know, because it was tough shoes to fill with that one. She took her and did Molly. Now this girl's gonna have to do Molly and the Champion. It's no way.
But then, do you know how many women out there are doing podcasts and sports and things of that nature?
I heard an all women's commentators podcast this morning. I didn't even know they had that. Now that speaks volumes though, for real, because women are actually in tune with sports now.
Yes.
I mean, it's been selective here and there, but I'm talking about they got groups, bro.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6+ women that really analyze sports, really, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this is what it is. This is what's going on. This is what I believe.
Yeah, take me through the.
You know what I'm saying? So I commend them for that.
Yeah.
But I feel like, you know, with Molly leaving and all that, wouldn't that be the same thing as the Breakfast Club?
No.
How not?
Charlamagne was
He's talking about Angela Yee.
Yeah.
Charlamagne carried the show.
What?
Molly carried the show, bro.
Charlamagne, yeah. Okay, we get it. Charlamagne the God. But you got DJ Envy, you got Angela Yee.
Look at me.
When it was doing that, you know what I'm saying? But now you got to where they got, Jess Hilarious? What's her name?
They replaced her. Easy money, bro.
But you got to think about it, nigga. The pages turn. You might not be turning your page at the same time we turning our page. So you might not fit our algorithm. I'm sorry, baby. You got to go. Either you quit or whatever. You wasn't here for the glow. You wasn't here for what we got going on. So that's it.
Yeah, but no. I get what you're saying. When I look at somebody carrying the show, yes, Stephen A. says what he says, whatever, right? But when Stephen A. wasn't there, and it was her, and she was with Ryan Clark, or she was with Booger McFarland, whoever it was, she carried the show, bro.
Well, you got to understand, when it comes to business like that, when it comes to podcasts and shows and everything, I mean, in life in general, you're expendable, if that makes sense.
Yes, you are.
So in the position that you're in, somebody's ready to take your place. I'm talking about they probably studied you to the T to where they can, okay, this is where she went wrong or he went wrong, or this is how I can perfect it, or this is how I can do it better. You're expendable. So the fact that you're not filling those shoes, or if you feel like you had a bigger purpose, okay, cool, move on. But we got somebody that's going to take your place.
Gotcha.
Okay, speaking of podcast, Netflix is secretly jumping into podcasts.
Yes.
Really? I did not hear that.
So the scoop is Netflix is planning a big move into video podcasts. They're hiring a leader to spearhead the effort and go head-to-head with YouTube. So
really?
Yes. So
it's time.
I'm saying
Netflix.
Let's go.
So they saying podcast.
Mr. P, if you could pan it to me.
So
Netflix, we looking for you. Go ahead.
So podcast advertising is climbing 26% year over year, and Netflix wants in. Expect a mix of licensed hits and brand new originals, possibly housed under its licensing arms for creators like Culture Visions. It's another platform to expand. I mean, it's in here. They mentioned Culture Visions in here. To another platform to expand reach and revenue for audiences. It could mean watching their favorite podcast like Culture Visions directly on Netflix.
Oh, she good.
So I'm reading it here for the people if y'all want to see.
Okay.
So
DM me.
we gotta figure out how to get to
My number
Netflix
is
right now.
404.
We gotta figure out how to get to Netflix and somebody figure out who the fuck we need to send this
They
shit
gonna tap in. But guess what? We gonna put out that great content. We're gonna put out that good content to where people want to watch and they want to engage. That's what they looking for is engagement, bro.
Do you have any engagement?
Shitting me.
I knew it. This nigga led the fucking charge and then dropped the ball. We fumbled right for him.
I mean, how?
You know how the nigga? Hold on. You know how the nigga is standing there and they got the big banner, and then they be like, "Hey, go out and bust the banner open so we can all charge behind them." This nigga go and fall back. We done fell back.
Nigga, I got the engagement, yeah. But at the same time, it's like, you know, it's about who you know, not what you know. A lot of the times, you know. So
Cool.
You gotta factor that into it. But what we supposed to do as Culture Vision is giving that good content.
Cool. And we're going to. You got anything else? Because I want to go right into your boy.
Who is my
Charlamagne the God.
Oh,
bitch,
yeah. The only thing I had left was for all you New Yorkers, like the one that's sitting here, Jay-Z, Rock Nation is giving New Yorkers a chance to own a piece of Times Square casino with as little as $500.
Yeah, and they
Really?
they just voted, and they're not gonna give him that casino.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they voted for 4-2 that they didn't want it.
Oh.
in Times Square.
Yeah,
In Times Square, or
they-
just not a casino?
no, in Times Square because they were trying
Start the
to
car. You start the car.
They were trying to give them. They were trying to. I was trying to get my words right.
Turn the key, nigga. Put that bitch to on, nigga.
Push the buttons.
Push the button. Put your foot on the brake.
Yeah, they were trying to do it, and the lawyer was going off on them. Y'all read that. That's crazy. But yeah, man. Dame Dash, since we're talking about Jay-Z, right? Dame Dash was on the Breakfast Club, and Dame Dash seemingly just wanted to go on there to bully Charlamagne the God and DJ Envy because he felt like they were bullying him on the internet.
By saying what? He's broke?
Yeah, by saying all these other things that Paid in Full is owned by 50 Cent. They don't know what's going on. They just saying stuff. They didn't do their research, and he starts saying stuff like, "Yeah, you know, like I got a big house. Where do you sit at in your house? I want to know how big your house is. Like, why are you comparing?"
You know what that is though, bro?
What?
I'm gonna just interrupt you a little bit, but he has a masculinity issue.
Is that the Napoleon syndrome?
That's that Napoleon syndrome. When you feel like, oh well, I'm broke, I'm down on my last, and what can I do to shed the light on me to where I feel better for myself?
Ooh.
Talk down about another nigga, especially the nigga that's been talking about me. I'm gonna feed into it. Nigga, if you filing bankruptcy, you should be owning that motherfucker. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This is what happened. You know, I've been having money for X amount of years. I've been doing this shit, but you know, sometimes it takes a bump in a fork in the road, and it's not about how it is right now. It's about how I finish. So let me work. He should have did it like that.
But he's finished.
He got in his feelings, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, but at the same time, you older too though.
He's still mad. He's still mad about a lot of stuff.
What you
Like
think he mad about?
His teeth coming
Rock
out.
Nation, not Rock Nation, but
His teeth?
Rockaware
Shitting
or
me.
whatever that, all that.
But he said he gave up Rockaware.
But
and
he's
he
still-
gave up
he's
Rockaware.
But
still
guess
mad
what? But
about
guess what?
that.
That is on. That's his. You see what I'm saying? People don't like to lay in the bed that they made.
I do. It's comfortable.
Yeah, if you comfortable. But a
think-
lot of people not comfortable.
I think I'm gonna say this. I think that he is.
Especially after she's been washed.
I think that he is doing the algorithm thing And at his age, like when you look at like Jay-Z and Diddy, and even though he's where he is, but I'm saying let's take the Diddy of 6 years ago or whatever.
Right.
They were on a trajectory of going billions, and building, and they were doing it silently and sort of like, they weren't doing it with the internet antics.
Correct.
They're not. 50 did it with what he did, but he did it internet antics and whatever. That's just him, though. That's his personality. Dame Dash was in that conversation with a Jay-Z and a Diddy, and him falling from grace has now got him trying to search out how do I get back to the glory days.
Right. But you got to think about it. If you had it for so long, you can't even remember what it felt like being at the bottom. So when you hit rock bottom, you like, damn, this motherfucker is foreign to me.
But his
I don't know where to go, left
his
or
mouth
right.
gets him in trouble.
My point exactly.
And that's
So
the thing. Like, if he should be like Memphis Bleak. Like Memphis Bleak said, like, like everybody that came with Jay-Z can't go with Jay-Z. And at that time, Memphis was just doing crazy stuff, and he couldn't take him with him. Like, if you're gonna be a businessman, you can't elevate if nobody else is trying to evolve or grow, and they still want to stay where they at. It's just like in all aspects of your life.
see, when you get comfortable, you get complacent,
Stagnant.
to the point where I'm laid back. I'm good. I'm making my money. Shit, my money making me at this point. But now when it all come crumbling on the inside, now you looking around like, damn, what do I do? What do I do? Because you never really had control of your situation as much as you thought you did.
That's a fact.
Hear me?
I seen this video today, and it's still on this topic, but I seen this video today where it talked about staying in one season and churning out that season. So if we want to talk about the podcast, right? Our podcast, working on the podcast and making that the thing that you're doing, and not trying to go and do all these 10,000 things and putting your head all over the place and trying to like do those things. Do the one central thing that you're doing and make it great. You never heard Mark Zuckerberg doing other shit other than what? Facebook.
I mean,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he focused in on that. Or who was the guy who had Amazon?
What's his name? Not Jeff Bezos.
Is it Jeff Bezos or who is it?
No, it's the guy.
Whoever the guy is, but
He the white boy, nigga.
White boy, yeah.
Heavy set.
He worked in on just that. Mr. P is working in on just this and
Correct.
building this, and then whatever else he builds off of it comes later. I think a lot of times for Dame is trying to do all these different other things. He was saying on the podcast, I got this going on. But he ain't centralizing in one thing because you know why?
Not focused.
He had Jay-Z. So he didn't have to
he has
focus.
He has so much going on to where he can't focus anymore because his main focus was his bread and butter. When you have your bread and butter, just like with business, if you got two businesses, right? And I'm talking about the first business, that motherfucker is booming. It's electrifying you. You want to wake up every day for the business. You going hard at it, but you know you need to spread your money out elsewhere, right? Second business, it's not doing so well. It's not doing so hot. What you gonna do? A lot of people don't pay much attention to the second business because it's not really doing nothing for me. You feel me? Now, if the bread and butter at that time, I'm putting all my focus into it. I'm putting everything into it. I got everything into it. But now I'm down on my ass. My bread and butter not making my bread and butter no more. Now I got, nigga, I got toast with no butter, nigga. I'm just eating straight bread.
That's some nasty shit, bro. You gotta put some water on that shit.
You ever ate toast with no butter? Again,
Hell no.
Yes.
I have. So
Fuck that.
Yes.
Yeah.
French bread.
Yeah.
French bread?
Yeah.
Yo,
I might
crazy.
look-
Put some garlic on that motherfucker.
Avocado, nigga. Come on.
So-
Step your game up.
Yeah. But yeah, man, Dame is crazy. He was calling Charlamagne gay.
Oh, yeah.
That shows a level of immaturity that I've never seen in a grown ass man like that. Now, here's what another thing is where I want to talk about OGs, having OGs. He had an OG up there. Did y'all watch the interview, the whole interview?
I didn't see when he brought the OG out because I kind of got irritated with the whole thing, so I kind of clicked off of it. But
I think that the OG that he has, he looks at him as a strong man.
No, he looks at him as a father figure.
Two,
Yeah.
I will say that because even though you didn't see it, I will agree with that too. But the statement of strong man, because he talked about Charlamagne being scared of getting beat up
Yeah.
and running.
And that just might be him as a man. He might not like confrontation. You see what I'm saying?
No,
like,
he didn't want to get jumped.
regardless of what it is, you a man, you stand on your 10 toes. If you decide, I'm not trying to fight, I'm not trying to do that, that just might be you. Now, me, on the other hand, I might take it there. I don't give a fuck if it's 10 niggas or 20 niggas. I might just take my chances. You see what I'm saying? But that's the difference between people. People always feel like, oh, because this is how I was raised. I'm a man because the man told me how to do this and the third. This is how you should conduct yourself because I'm conducting myself this way. No, brother, that's not how it works. You are an individual just like everybody else is an individual. Until you start acting like an individual, that's when you start performing and feeling yourself as an individual. Right now, what you're doing what the masses is doing. See what I'm saying? You doing what everybody wants you to do. Oh, men can't be emotional. Oh, you can't cry. Or what he say? Oh, you gay because what he say? Something about he said something about his masculinity because the way he act or what he be doing.
Because he be acting like he told the dude about his dick.
Yeah, or something like that. Like, I ain't gonna lie. That's me personally. I'm not doing that.
But
I'm just not doing that. But if that's what he do and that's what he gets his ratings, that's what nigga, why you knocking another nigga hustle? What you need to do is start knocking on your pockets, niggas. Them motherfuckers getting empty.
But why is it a big thing that Damon Dash said it? Because
it's not.
Everybody's been saying that about Charlamagne the God.
Did that true? Yeah.
I don't know. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, that's a part of it too.
Because I don't want to. You're right. I think it's the way Dame said it, and it's the way he said it to him and how he said it to him. And
because
he
said
was
it
challenged.
to his face?
One, he said it to his face, but two, he was challenging him because if you look, I will give Charlamagne his props on this. Even if he wanted to fuck Dame up, because he knew it was going to be a one-on-one, and he knew that I don't want to take it there. I don't want that. I want this interview to work to where it needs to go for my ratings. He humbled himself and said,
nigga, Charlamagne knew the assignment. He understood the assignment.
But
Dame did not.
The assignment was, I'm grown. I have a family. I have a wife. Like, that's why. It's not because
it wasn't because he felt like his manhood was tried.
Right. It's like
they were saying, oh, he
I
giggling.
got a lot to lose.
He giggling and he laughing because he didn't deny this shit. So that must mean it's true.
No,
and
I got a lot to lose.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what separates mature, bro, up here and in here, bro. Because it's a lot for a person to be like, man, I feel disrespected. I'll never let a nigga disrespect me. I'll never let a nigga do this to me. And I'll never... Nigga, you don't know what you're going to do until you in that situation. Regardless. Yeah. You could talk all you want. You could blah, blah this, blah, blah that. I'm gonna go off. I'm doing that. You will never know until you're in that situation. And if you have never been put in that situation and the way you perform, you might be disappointed with yourself. Mm.
Get your ass knocked out on all them teeth.
Get your ass knocked the fuck out.
All them dentures coming out.
You hear me?
Crumbling.
Them shit's already falling out, gang.
So I want to get to the real breakfast bar before we get to the real breakfast bar. I mean,
nigga,
the real. My bad.
Real breakfast bar.
This nigga hungry. You went to Huskers this afternoon.
The real breakup bar. My bad. LaDonna. My bad.
It might be a spinoff for the Breakfast Club. Breakfast bar.
The breakfast bar. Go to the bar before you go to the breakfast club. Pre-game. You pre-game at the breakfast bar. You go to the breakfast club. Yeah.
I want to say that I think that going forward, having an OG talk to you isn't a therapist. I think Dame needs a therapist. He thinks that his OGs and that, you know what I mean? Like, it's like almost like, what's the big dude, not Big U, but what's the guy in California? Wack. Wack said it the best by saying, yo, when I was young and I had my OGs in front of me, and they sitting here telling me about what to do. These niggas didn't have degrees. These niggas didn't know about this. These niggas
they don't
know.
that.
So they
don't
just
know
teach
what,
you, and they only teaching you by fear.
No, not about fear. They only teaching what they know.
Right, but they're teaching you through fear by scaring you and thinking that, yo, this is how it should be, and I'm gonna kill you, and you can't get out. Dame needs to get somebody and sit with him, and figure out, why are you so concerned with what people think about you?
Those are learned habits, my brother. Those are learned habits. You over time, you learn like, okay, this is how I conduct myself. This is what I do. This is how I do it. Those are learned habits. His OGs taught him that, and that's what he learned. So he's putting that into the world. Yeah. This is how I am.
Right.
I don't like the way you tie your shoes, nigga. I don't like the way you don't wear your watch on the left arm. You know what I'm saying? You wear it on the right. Nigga, that's not a player. Nigga, that's... You see what I'm saying? That's a personal experience. That's something personal to the next individual.
Yo,
I'm just saying.
Fuck all that.
Fuck all that.
And then, I'm sorry. And then the last thing, I'm so sorry. I wore this Mexican hat because we even forgot to talk about Bud beating fucking Canelo's ass.
He beat the shit out that nigga.
I'm sorry. We get into the real breakup. I'm sorry, Don. I know we got to go back.
I'm not rushing.
But I wanted to talk about that. He beat Canelo's ass, and I had to rewatch the fight because I fell asleep because it was at 1 a.m.
I rewatched it 3 times.
And I seen 3, 4, 5, and 6, but I didn't see the rest of it because I kept falling asleep. Like, it was just like one of them narcoleptic moments. I just couldn't do it. And they got to do better with that Netflix. Anyways, but
Netflix, you're doing a good job.
Come on now.
Okay, my bad.
We just said we trying to get Netflix on our side, nigga.
But I want to say, do y'all believe? Do you watch boxing, Donna?
Yes.
Like, do you believe that he is the new generation Floyd? Bud.
Yes.
I don't watch it to determine that.
I'm saying
Okay,
yes, but possibility. You don't want to know why?
Why?
His record shows right now. Goddamn. That's why. The way he is as a dynamic fighter. That's why. The way he just fought an elite fighter and beat him. That's why.
Some say Canelo's not elite.
How is he not? Nigga, see, and that's the thing about boxing. See, bro, people mistake boxing like, oh, it's not like the NFL. It's not 32 teams. You know who you going against. You've been studying film on them. Like, yeah, you do that with boxing, but boxing can really come from an opponent that you would know nothing about. You got a 2-week notice. You want to accept this fight or you not? Boxing, you can fight anybody around the world. I'm talking about somebody from Venezuela that's knocking everybody out in their country, bro. 15-0. Come to America, might get dogged, might get walked. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes boxing such a big culture, because there's fighters around the world. It's nationwide. Boxing isn't just honed into your hometown. You start there, yeah. But when you finish, you're going to fight people from different countries, different walks of life, different everything. That's what makes that shit so dynamic, bro. You feel me? NFL is one thing, too. You know, you got people that come over and different things, but it's not so much like NBA. NBA got foreign players, too. You know? But boxing is national.
I get it.
So,
you see them? It's on a worldwide scale. I wouldn't say national. It's on a worldwide scale.
Well, Floyd is getting ready to box Tyson. So.
I'm not watching that.
I mean, I'm just saying. You see, like boxing matches like that. Floyd.
That is stupid.
You are younger than Mike. You are smaller than Mike.
It's about the money.
My point exactly. If it make a dollar, it makes sense. So they gonna do that.
Well, it's making dollars, but it don't make sense. That fight.
Yeah.
What is wrong with
This is what I had a good time.
You listen to this song while you was regulate? That's crazy.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm being the kid. Fight night. Knock the pussy out like, never mind.
You
Fuck
know
it.
what?
Break up bar.
You know
Real break up
what?
bar.
No.
No, go ahead. Real break up bar.
Get his ass.
Break up bar.
Get his ass, Donna.
I don't
Get
even
his
wanna...
ass. You knocked it out like Fight Night, bro? That's what you trying to tell us?
No,
bro?
I was. Go ahead.
This...
Yeah. Breakup bar. Yeah. Yeah.
Put it on Donna.
Don't put it on me. Put it on this dude, the avocado.
Hey. Go ahead. What's up?
Okay, so the real breakup bar tonight topic is. So I'm gonna do something different tonight. I'm gonna be kind of transparent a little bit. Shh, be quiet. Wascally wabbit.
I'm hunting wabbits.
The topic tonight is called the breakup that happens before goodbye, when they stop showing up. So I have a couple of things that I want to say before I ask the question.
Sticking Rick looks scared. But go ahead.
So I wrote this down because a lot of people have said that I'm not open, or they don't know like the things that I go through, or I don't talk about like the stuff that I am going through. And it's not because I don't want to, it's because nobody asked. So if you don't ask, I'm not going to tell. I'm just not going to give you information. But I took time out after talking to Ricky this morning. And I said, you know what, let me write some stuff down and let me do something different tonight. So what I wrote was, everybody thinks heartbreak happens when someone cheats, lies, or walk out of the door. But I learned this weekend, the real breakup doesn't come with goodbye. It comes with the person you love is still standing in your life, and you realize you're already alone. I asked for help during one of my biggest milestones in my life. Instead of showing up, he chose silence, excuses, and pride. That's when it hit me. Sometimes you don't lose love in big explosion. You lose it in the quiet moments where they don't show up. So my reflection in this whole thing is, you can survive someone cheating, but how do you survive realizing the person you love just let you drown when they could have thrown you a rope? So tell me this, is silence a softer breakup, or is it the cruelest one of all?
It's the cruelest one of all.
That shit is cruel.
Because I would speak for experience, and I'll speak very, very openly. I'm very transparent. When a motherfucker is watching you drown, and they know they can help, and they know that they just scared to help because they've been hurt by somebody else, but they know that you are that person that's going, if you had it, you would throw it. That shit is the worst feeling in the world, dog. And then you look at them totally different at that point. Like, you look at them like, oh, I can walk past you in the street and not even say nothing to you. That's the type of hurt. You know what I'm saying? And so, shit, I mean, I'm not going to speak on down this. But go ahead.
Yeah, so I just have like two questions for men in general, like going through all of it. Yes, it hurt my feelings, but, you know, at the same time, being who I am is just one of those things that I have to, you know, like pick myself up, get it done, because who else is going to get it done? You know what I mean? I can't just sit there and just, oh my God, he's not going to help me. I might have thought that a couple of times, but at the same time, I got to show up for my family.
Right.
And if you don't want to be a part of the milestones, if you don't want to be part of the celebrations, if you don't want to be proud of the person you with, they've got the promotion, they went through shit just to get a new place and been in this home for the past 20-something years or 15 years, and now you're moving on new beginnings. That new beginning is our new beginning. So in time, it's like, okay, I could see she about her business, she about her shit. I could build with this woman. But instead of sitting there trying to build with me, you was sitting there trying to manage on how you gonna show up for me. And so because of you managing that, now you're gonna be left out, because you're gonna see, and it's gonna hurt you more than it hurt me that weekend. So with that being said, why do some men think pride is more important than partnership?
Because that's what they were taught. And it's sad because their examples of partnership, they had their mama, right? They didn't have a daddy. Or vice versa. They had their daddy, they ain't had their mama.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't know what it means to actually show up for somebody in a time of need.
And I call that relationship because if you know me, you know LaDonna did some research.
Come on now.
So that relationship, when you brought up a son growing up with his mother, that relationship that I researched dealing with my situation is called an enmeshment.
Oh shit! I heard
Explain.
that.
And that is
Elaborate,
a
please.
relationship between a mother and a son that's not healthy. It's not toxic. And to sum it all up, you're not mad at me because it was a lot of rage behind what you were saying to me. You're not mad at me. You mad at her. And you mad at her because I'm showing you how the mother shows up, how the mother's supposed to be there, how reconciliation with your son, and all of those things happen, and you're mad at me because you didn't like the way. It wasn't because you didn't like it, it's because that's what you were missing.
Mm-hmm.
And so
It didn't pan out the way he wanted it to.
Right. And so instead of taking it out on her, because that's your mom and you respect her, you took it out on me. And it was more so of triggering for you.
Can I say this real quick?
No,
before you go? No, real fast. This is a question to Donna.
Oh, y'all go ahead. We'll fight.
Well, bringing a fight in that moment, do you feel like you are a punching bag? Do you feel like you are the one getting the backlash from the things that he experienced prior to you?
Because you don't know how to deal with the woman who is genuinely showing you unconditional love. Because all those things prior were love that came with conditions.
Lust.
So
It was lust.
right. And so when there was a time there were conversations and everything, now I'm like, oh, this makes sense. Now I understand why you do what you do. Now I understand why you're saying what you're saying. You're not mad at me. You mad, and you're walking in those shoes, because there was a time where I said to his mom, I said, you need to sit down long enough for somebody to love you. And she said she knew, and she started crying. Now, if I'm saying that to you, everything that you taught him, and you taught him how to show up just for you, and you made it to seem like you're his number one. You will never leave his side. You will always be there for him. So don't trust these other people, because you chose not to trust men in your life as you were growing up or however you were doing.
And that can hinder an individual, especially if they don't know, if that's what they was taught from this age to this age,
and
that's what they know.
And like I said, you could give your mom grace. I'm not fighting you on that, because people do what they do in the time they were doing it. What was best for them, what they saw they needed to get done, do what you have to do. But at the same time, like I've said on this podcast plenty of times, if you do not check your childhood traumas or deal with them, your relationship will.
I don't want to get too emotional. I'm glad I got these shades on.
Oh, I see it's coming from the
I had therapy yesterday, 2-hour session. I haven't dealt with my childhood traumas. And this lady has brought out some stuff that I'm a crier anyway, but
It's cool, bro. It's good. Your emotions are safe here, bro. We ain't gonna judge you. We ain't doing none of that.
But when Donna just said what she said, I had to come out and speak on it. I haven't dealt with the fact that my childhood wasn't the best as the oldest. Watching my siblings be treated better. And it hurts. And then a lot of things that happened to me along the way as a kid, and I looked at what Donna just said about her situation, and I looked at my previous relationship, and I can see where that person, I had resentment to that person because of my mama. Mm-hmm. And when I was talking to, it made me uncomfortable because it made me feel like I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like it hurt me to feel like I did that to that person because of my mom. Now, on the flip side is, she said, you get in relationships with women oftentimes because they're like your parents, and you don't even know that. Like, you see something in them, and then it comes, and then you like what they're showing you, and then you kind of pivot to that. But there is a sense of showing, like, there's a red flag that you overlook. And that red flag is, once you see the red flag, you should recognize that is your parent. It's a drawn line. And hold on, and then she was like, there's people who don't get in relationships with their, like, in a relationship that's like their mom or dad or whatever have you, but that's because they tend to look at the opposite. And when I look back at all the relationships that I had, I'm talking about even the flings or I looked at 2 relationships, and I said that these particular women were nothing like my parents.
Right.
And I fucked them up because it was foreign. It seemed like I wanted the chaos. It seemed like I was addicted to what you had said earlier, which I was like, I had to get off the phone with you because that shit just brung, I swear to God,
a lot of emotion.
So I'll talk to you even when I'm at work, but I got off the phone. That shit, I was like, oh no, hell no, not at work. But it was a white lady, and then there was my daughter's mother, my oldest daughter, Serenity's mother, where I fucked that up. I see where they were nothing like my parents, and they only wanted the best, but they didn't act anything like that, right? And every person, either since or after, whatever have you, just been toxic and been like them, and I just resented them and stayed.
That don't mean you fucked up though, bro. I hear you say that a lot. Like, I fucked up. You gotta stop throwing that on yourself.
But at some point, you gotta take accountability.
No. You definitely do, because if there was parts that you played in that, yes, you gotta take accountability with that. But when I say that, it's not that I don't believe the whole, you look out or you look for somebody that's like your parents is. I feel like as men, we know from a great example from our mothers how a household should be ran, or how, men should be treated, but how we witnessed it with our mothers or witnessed it with our significant others in that light. And when it comes to a relationship, I feel like you see that aspect of, okay, boom, she's doing this. She's taking care of the castle. She's overseeing the castle while I'm out, right? You hunting, you gathering, right? You getting food, you bringing it back to the castle. I.e., you going out for a job, you getting money, you doing whatever you doing. I feel like the disconnect is to where you feel like that's what you wanted and that's what you needed. But then they start showing you red flags in between those motions. Yeah. I feel like you were comfortable with the cooking, cleaning, and all that. You know what I'm saying? She making dinner for you. Oh my God, I love that. It's the little things that you started noticing that you weren't used to that was getting on your nerves.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? And then once that started to get on your nerves to the point where you just like, I can't take it no more. Then she in the realm, well, I can't take you.
Yeah.
Because you don't support me. Girl, what you talking about? I've been supporting you this whole time. Well, you don't do this, and the third. You don't do this, and the third, right? So now you intaking all the negative annotations towards your relationship, And in your head, you thinking like, damn, well, you ain't said one thing positive.
That's some good shit because I said that. But
go ahead. Yeah.
Donna said something earlier. Do you mind if I say? Donna said something earlier on the phone that I had to come back to her on. And I said to her, she said, well, he wanted to wait. Can I say it? He wanted to wait until a friend was going to help or do it. And I said, nah, that ain't the truth. That nigga just didn't want to do it.
Yeah. No.
Because
willingly,
what
if you wanted to do that out your own kindness of your heart, if you were capable of doing it, you would have done it.
It's not even capable.
No, it's
nigga,
capable, nigga.
Capable.
But I'm saying if you wasn't capable, if you wanted to help you, like, baby, I cannot help you financially.
No,
it wasn't even nothing
okay,
financial.
Let me explain.
No.
It was more
we ain't want to do that.
I had to help.
Go ahead. Yeah. No. What I'm saying is,
they waited.
No. What I'm saying is, hold on. No.
They waited.
No. What I'm saying is, if you weren't with your lady right now and y'all was in separate houses and she was fucking moving, who the fuck moving her?
You, nigga. Well, me. Yeah. If in that situation, me. You ain't no questions about it.
I don't go.
I don't need to call you don't need to call your friends. None of that. We gonna move that motherfucker. Now, if I need help, I'll get some of my friends.
That's what I'm saying.
We'll come bring it over. We'll do what we gotta do. But hell no, you shouldn't. As a man, you shouldn't be putting that. That's your woman. That's not Jim up the street. He might be. That might be his business. Yeah, he might be a mover, nigga.
Yeah.
But your woman is looking to you for guidance. She's looking to you for help. You see what I'm saying? Now, granted, she might be able to do that shit by herself. Truth be told.
Right.
But sometimes they do need that helping hand. Just to let them know, like, you might not be there physically, but let me know that everything gonna be all right. We gonna get this done together. Like, you might be states away, you might be, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not putting anything before that.
Right.
And that's where I was saying that's the selfish shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, Don. You know what I mean? Like that I'm gonna tell you right now, that shit pissed me off.
I don't like, for me, it is what it is. Like, because you can't make people do what they want to do, but at the same time, like, my other question was, would you rather be forgiven for your mistakes or remembered for the fact that you weren't there when she needed you?
Forgiven for my mistakes. Because I can always repair a mistake. You can't repair a thought that somebody already got on you. If that's your annotation that you got on that person, like, for granted, like, or for instance, you meet me for the first time, your first impression on me, that's everlasting, right?
Yeah.
So I don't want to be remembered as if I did some foul shit, some fluke shit, to where you be like, Kaylin? Oh yeah, I know that nigga bullshit.
And this is one of the reasons why I feel like you have a lot of independent women and a lot of women who start doing their things on their own because you've been in relationships where people didn't show up who you thought would show up, and they didn't do it. So at the end of the day, the deepest breakup isn't losing the person, it's losing the version of them you thought would fight for you. And when you realize they won't, you don't just lose love, you lose faith. And that's the kind of pain you carry forever. The worst pain isn't when a man stops loving you, it's when he proves he's never respected you enough to show up. Because love without respect is just words. Words don't move furniture, heal wounds, or build a life.
So how do you?
No, you coach that shit.
You've been cultured.
That was a mic drop. That was a mic. Yo, that was a mic drop.
I'm about to use the bathroom. I've been waiting. I ain't gonna lie.
That nigga said, God damn it, time to go.
Wait, no, but I want to ask another question because I didn't know that was going on.
Yo,
Nobody
that was
knew.
a fucking mic drop.
It's good.
Man, I thought you was gonna do the coach. You've been cultured shit on your own. The way you dropped that shit.